Hi folks. Well, since it's another nice sunny day and I'm not working today, I've decided to make chicken enchiladas in the solar oven. Now, one of the great things about chicken enchiladas, besides the fact that they taste great, is that they're easy to make. And I've got some frozen chicken breast here. They're not whole breasts, they're half breasts. And if you were cooking these on the stove, what you do is you put them in boiling salted water for 5 minutes and then let them cool. But I'm going to cook them. I'm actually going to heat them up and get them going in the solar oven, because this is going to all be done on the solar oven. Then enchilada sauce. I buy my enchilada sauce. I've never made it. I could make it, but I've never done it up till now. And then you need corn tortillas, and then you need cheese, and that's really it. That's all you need in order to make chicken enchiladas. Now, I have this special plastic bag here, and I'm going to put these chicken breasts in this bag. This is a heat-proof bag. It's something like an oven bag. And I'm just going to put them in here. This is just to make the whole thing easier and faster. And now I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven. So you can probably see that just in the length of time it took me to show the ingredients that I'm putting in my chicken enchiladas, that the temperature's climbed up and it's already almost 300 degrees Fahrenheit. And with that big roasting pan in there, I'm pretty sure it's going to get even hotter than that. But I'm just going to put these chicken breasts in that roasting pan. Of course, the temperature has dropped since I had the door open. Now I'm going to leave that in there probably for 30 minutes, then I'll come out here and check it. Cooking that chicken has taken longer than I thought it would. It is cooked now, but it took more than an hour. It took like an hour and 10 minutes. Now here I've got 10 actually, even though this recipe only calls for 8 enchiladas. I've got 10 in this pot, and I'm going to put this in the solar oven now to just warm these up. Next step when you're making chicken enchiladas is you want to shred the chicken like I'm doing here. You don't really want to cut it. You want to shred it. If I was going to cook this in the conventional oven, I would just go ahead and use this glass baking dish. But since it isn't black and it doesn't have a cover on it, I'm going to use this guy, and that should be able to work and get the job done. Now, the first thing we need to do is put some of this enchilada sauce on the bottom. And I'll go over to here and just take some of this chicken, put it like this, take some of the cheese, put that there like this, and roll it up and put it seam side down inside my baking dish, and then just repeat this until I have them all done. So as it turned out, I had enough chicken, even have a little left still, and enough room in this pan that I actually wound up putting 10 10 enchiladas in there. And next step is pretty simple. You just pour the enchilada sauce over the whole thing and sprinkle cheese on the top. Now, in a conventional oven, you cook this at 350 degrees for probably about 15 or 20 minutes. But I usually, in general, just double the cooking time for anything I cook in a solar oven, because it's a great way to cook, but it's just not the same, and it does usually take longer. So this is ready to go into the solar oven now, as soon as I put the lid on it. Been out here now in the solar oven probably for about 40 minutes or so, and I'm pretty sure it's ready. All we had to do really is heat it up, get the cheese melted. It's basically already cooked. So, oh, and you can see that the temperature in there is almost 350 degrees. So, oh yes, very melted. I would say that's actually too melted. Here's our hot and ready to eat chicken enchiladas. They look very yummy. And I just heated up this can of beans in the solar oven without opening it, and that'll be part of the meal too. So it's not hard to make chicken enchiladas in a solar oven, and it's kind of fun. It takes a little longer than a regular oven, but it's free energy and there's no heat or steam inside the house. That's it. Thanks for watching.